Merv. Merv, your bath is ready.
He never wanted a cat. Then Merv came along, wild, funny, impossible to control, and somehow she turned his world into a place filled with laughter and love.
Yeah. Merv, your room is a mess.
Merv, let me make the bed.
Let Mama make the bed.
No.
Mervin, do not summon Bagagua.
Don't summon the Bagua.
Merv, you're gonna get...
When Merv first appeared, she was nothing more than a fragile little kitten found near a quiet neighborhood home. She looked so small, so ordinary, yet carried within her the wild spark of something extraordinary. His wife had sent a message asking to bring a blanket and a box. At first, he resisted. He believed there was no more room in his heart, no more space for another creature to love. But fate, as it often does, had different plans.
Merv, you're gonna wash your buns? I'll teach you how to do it yourself. Yeah, make a bed. Oh, jeez.
From the very first moment, Merv showed she was no ordinary cat. She hissed, growled, and glared with a fire that seemed far too big for her tiny body.
And his shirt is off.
Sometimes she simply sat and stared with sharp eyes, as if plotting a grand scheme only she could understand. For those early days, he wondered if she was even a cat at all, or perhaps a little demon in disguise. But as time passed, her feisty spirit softened into something far deeper, something that reached into his own heart.
Merv, do you know who's here? Merv, your pad thai's ready?
Merv was headstrong, mischievous, and endlessly curious. She created laughter in the smallest of moments. When he sang silly songs or made ridiculous noises, she matched his energy with leaps, pounces, and playful answers. Together, they became an unlikely comedy duo, one man and one fiery little cat who seemed to live in a world of their own. Every morning, Merv had her rituals.
She only chooses one.
She would select a single sock from the drawer, drop it at his feet as if it were a gift, then steal it away again when she disapproved of his choice. Many days were spent wearing mismatched socks, each pair chosen or rejected by her tiny paws. She had another habit too, joining him in the shower. If he dared to begin without her, she would rush to the bathroom and meow loudly in protest. She perched on the edge of the tub, her sharp eyes following every movement, as if supervising to make sure he washed properly. It was comical, sometimes inconvenient, but it was their ritual and it made his mornings brighter.
Merv, do you love Charles? Merv, I saw you watching him blow your wispies.
Life was not always easy. His career carried stress, unpredictability, and long days filled with doubt. But Merv had a way of knowing when his spirit was heavy. She would curl quietly on his lap, her purrs soft and steady, taking away the weight of the world. Other times, when he needed laughter more than comfort, she performed little shows darting across the room, flipping in the air, or simply tilting her head in such a way that joy became impossible to resist.
Merv, what were you doing last night?
Over the months, Merv became not just a cat, but a mirror of his emotions. She celebrated his happiness with leaps and playful games. She honored his sadness with silence and warmth. She filled the home with life, color, and an energy that could never be contained. To outsiders, she may have seemed too wild, too headstrong, too much to handle. But to him, she was perfect. She was proof that love does not always arrive softly. Sometimes it arrives like a storm, loud, fierce, and unyielding. Merv turned chaos into companionship. She proved that even the most unpredictable and mischievous creatures can teach us about patience, trust, and unconditional love. She was not just a pet. She was a partner, a comforter, a friend. And in the end, she was a reminder that our hearts are never truly full. There is always space for one more bond, one more soul, one more chance to love.
Merv, smile. It's a video.
If this story touched your heart, take a moment to reflect on the joy animals bring into our lives.
Not too far.
Even the feistiest, most unpredictable companions can become the greatest blessings. If you believe love can come in surprising forms, please like this video, share it with someone who loves animals, and subscribe to the channel. Together, let's keep celebrating these small miracles of love and companionship.